What's up, ladies and gentlemen? BM Extreme here, and we are back with another episode of BM Extremely Hungry, the new food review series. Today, we got a spread. We ordered from a place called Toxic Wings in White Plains, and I got 3 different flavors, bone-in and boneless. So let's get to it. I'll show you what I got here. We've got the, if I can get it open, sweet and tangy, boneless. And we've also got, those are the bone-in, my bad. We've got the cocoa chili boneless. Looks freaking amazing. And we've also got honey barbecue boneless. Gotta go with kind of a classic there. And then we got the same 3 flavors, and we got them bone in. So I'll show you those. Honey barbecue, bone in. The vegetables kind of got into there a little bit, but that's okay. Off tops, I gotta say, and here they are, I'm sorry. I gotta say the quality of them look amazing. And then now we have this looks like possibly the cocoa chili or the sweet and tangy. They didn't label that one. Interesting. But yeah, there they are there. Oh, that's the cocoa chili. I got a whiff. That is definitely coconut. So we got those. And we also have the sweet and tangy bone-in as well. So 3 different flavors, 2 different styles. So, oh, and we also got some, as a little bit of a side, got some fried pickles, and it comes with a sauce here. Looks like a Southwestern Ranch kind of sauce there. And we also have some tachos. These are potato tot nachos. They look really good. If I can get it open so you can see. Nice. A little bit of salsa, a little bit of tato tots, some potato tots, and some sour cream. So without further ado, let's see where I'm going to start. I'm going to go for a bone-in first. And I'm going to go for the kind of classic ones. I'm going to go with the honey barbecue. I'm going to do without the ranch first, and then I'm going to do with the ranch or with the blue cheese, whatever sauce they have provided here for me. So without further ado, let us get into this. This looks amazing. Flavor on that's really good. A little bit of crisp, but not too much, which is good. I kind of like that in a wing. Good flavor. As you can see, the chicken is cooked very well. And I'm going to go with a little bit of the ranch. Delicious. Okay. We're going to try 1 wing of each flavor here and each style. So that's the honey barbecue. Amazing. Always be prepared. Wings are messy, so be prepared with a napkin. Now, next one. The cocoa chili. Well, that's going to be a good one. All right, here we go. Open this up. Oh, that one's blue cheese. Okay, I like it. So here we go. First one without the ranch or blue cheese. Good crunch on that. Oh, a little bit of the cocoa. There's some chili. A little bit A little bit overwhelming, but a little bit spicy, but it's not too bad. Flavor profile is really nice. I saw this flavor on the menu and I instantly fell in love. And I had a little bit of nostalgia because me and my buddy NJT, he used to live in Lindenhurst, and there was a place called Hurricane Wings. And I'm sure you all remember that. But Hurricane Wings had a flavor very similar to this called Coco Loco. I think this is Coco Chili, but they had Coco Loco, which was coconut and habanero. Now, I don't think that's what it actually is here. I think this is more like coconut sweet chili, but that's okay. Very good. I love the, excuse me, I love the flavor of that. Those are good. Delicious. And I love that the boneless, or bone-in, sorry, is pretty crunchy. So that's a plus. Now let's see. Now we've got the, we've got the sweet and tangy. So this is probably going to be sweet and spicy here. And we've also got blue cheese for these. All right. Get the vegetables off to the side. I like how they dice the vegetables, by the way. Nice fine chop. All right, so let's go for the sweet and tangy. We'll take a bite of this without the ranch or blue cheese. Again, love the cook of the wing. There's some spice, but it's not overwhelming at all. You can work through that really easily. That's delicious. I love the meat. Some places they try to skimp you with like the amount of meat. This place definitely does not. And now for a little bit of blue cheese. Flavor that's on point. Amazing. I love that flavor profile. A little bit sweet, a little bit of spicy, not too much so. You can work through it pretty quickly. Okay, now, close these a little bit. Perfect. Now onto the boneless. Now let's see if there's a difference between the boneless and the bone-in. Sometimes the bone-in, they put a little bit more sauce, but let's see. Boneless, go for honey barbecue. And they put some blue cheese on the side of that. Okay. So let's try it without the ranch and blue cheese. Oh yeah, you can tell that is definitely a good quality chicken. Oh man, so good. Now for the blue cheese. This you can eat with your hands or fork, whatever. Barbecue and blue cheese is a little bit of an interesting combination though. Honey barbecue and blue cheese is a little bit interesting, but very good. Delicious. That is so good. Okay, now on to the Coco Chili, boneless. That one was trying to get out a little bit. Okay. Wow, they can tell they definitely covered the sauce with this. Look at that. That is definitely good sauce coverage. Tell they definitely smothered those. You got a little blue cheese here. I would love to hear what you guys think about what dipping sauce you like better with your wings, whether you like ranch or blue cheese. And I gotta say, I definitely think I'm more of a blue cheese guy. But you let me know what you guys think. All right, so here's the cocoa chili boneless. Wow. When you smell this flavor, the coconut is very forward, but that is not a bad thing at all. Now I get the little bit of chili on the back, a little spice. Then we dip it into the blue cheese. This will definitely help. Just like Hurricane, that's how I used to get them. Boneless. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That is such a good wing. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little bit of a slob, guys, I know. Now onto the sweet and tangy. Again, I gotta say the boneless, they don't skimp on the sauce. Some places will with boneless. I don't like that, but this place definitely seems like they're on point with their wings here. Now I'll try sweet and tangy. Bone now, of course. Ooh. That one's good. That's a good flavor. And the blue cheese, come on. A bit more of that tang from the blue cheese. Oh my God. Amazing. This is definitely, if you guys are wing connoisseurs like me, this is definitely going to be your place to go. And now to our, we should have really probably started with these, but oh well. Got some fried pickles. Nice little crisp to them. This one you can still see the pickle, a little bit of breading, but that's okay. This one's really covered. The breading almost smells sweet, almost like a funnel cake type breading. Okay. Let's see what they're doing there. Not bad. Now let's see what this sauce does. I think that's why they put it to the side, because they're thinking maybe you might need it. Yeah. That's like a Southwestern ranch for the pickles, and it makes all the difference. It really does. It makes a huge difference. Now on to the last component, the tachos. So let's open these up again. They look good. Let's see if we can give her a mix a little bit. Try and make sure that everything's incorporated a little bit. My prediction for these is they're probably going to be, like towards the top, they're probably going to be soggier. But as you work in, it's probably going to be crunchier. But let's see. Or the ones that are not covered are going to be soggy. So here we go. I'm going to bite of that. It's not bad. I don't know how I feel about the tomato in there, but it's not terrible. And by the way, I was right. The tots that are covered in the sauce and the sour cream, definitely a little soggier, but still good. All right. So, and we got a little bit of coleslaw as well. How could I forget the coleslaw? Geez, that'll help after all the. That should help after all the spicy. Let's see how we go. Cheers, guys. The coleslaw saving the day right now. Oh my God. It's like when you know when you go to a diner and you eat their coleslaw and it's a little bit on the sweeter side, but not so much so. Oops, stained. Oh well. But you know how like you get coleslaw at a diner and it's a little bit on the sweeter side, It's like that. It's the perfect amount of sweetness, nice amount of crunch. It'll work through a lot of the spice that's in the food itself. So yeah, I definitely recommend this place. It's called Toxic Wings. If you're, like I said, if you're a wing connoisseur, definitely order it. Worth it. If I had to give it a review out of 10, I would give it an 8 out of 10 because the wings themselves are very good. The tachos were a little bit of a miss, and the pickles were a little bit of a miss. But if you go for Toxic Wings just for the wings, you will definitely be happy with the results, and you will definitely not be disappointed with Toxic Wings. So that was my review, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I will check you guys back next time for the next food review series and the next video game series. Peace.